Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. My gosh, it is windy, windy, windy. You'll hear a sound in a minute, and it's the wind turbine when it gets a good gust of wind and makes that noise. Really weird. But anyway, yeah, it's sunny, but it's windy. Not much work to be able to be done outside, not as long as this wind is like this. I mean, there's just no way. I am going to insert a couple of pictures of, one is an idea that we got from one of you about putting the picket fence inside to, as doors for the little, actually what I have there is milk crates, and that's where I have my bowls and my cups and everything in. And somebody suggested using picket fence as a door, and we'll have to take it off because we really can't connect it to the milk crates, but it's a nice one to have where we can close it up when we're on the move and nothing will fall out. Noah has got the milk crates on the wall, so they're not going to fall down either. So anyhow, that, and I'm showing you also, Noah painted the outside of the trailer. We still haven't got the picket fence on it. Everything little at a time, I guess. Not mine. With this one, you can't do much. Hold 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, he's got that all finished up. I just wanted to show you, it's a work in progress, and we have to do it a little bit at a time because this wind won't allow a lot of other stuff to happen outside. It's just the dust. Not so much just the wind, the dust. You're inhaling it. It goes in your eyes. The poor Cookie and Candy, when they're outside, when we bring them in, we have to wipe their face because they look like little Chinamen. Their eyes are squinty and they got white around it. It's really funny. But anyway, I'm going to show you those things right now. Okay. No, my bus is nothing fancy. It doesn't have the fancy cabinets. It doesn't have the fancy anything. But you know what? It's ours. And we're comfortable in it, and that's the main thing. I'm not here to show off all the great things that IKEA or all that other. No. That's why when I interview people, I want to be able to interview them. I want to know what's inside of them, not inside of their bus or their van or whatever. I want to know what's inside of them. So that's going to be my plan when I start interviewing people. Gee, thanks, Noah.
Sorry.
Noah's trying to keep them dogs quiet. It's almost impossible right now. Somebody just drove by that is not from up here in this area, so they did not like that. But Lord, Noah, I mean, he worked all day long on that trailer, all day long. Got it pretty sturdy too. Anyway, oh, well, we're still planning on moving to the other site probably after this week. Once we got the trailer tagged, inspected, whatever it is they're going to do to it, then we'll go ahead and move to the other side. And then again, we may not. I don't know. You don't know. It's a day-by-day thing when you live this lifestyle. It's not like, oh, well, I'm going to do this, and while we're here, this is exactly what we're going to. You don't know. You don't know. I changed my mind 101 times. Yeah, Noah's nodding, yes. Yeah. And you just don't know. Plans change so rapidly out here. But that's the way. That's the lifestyle. If you don't like your life to change every 5 minutes, then don't live it. Don't live it. But I really am looking forward to leaving the desert for a while, because I think we're both tired of getting dirt out of our ears and our eyes and blowing our nose and having nothing but dust coming out of our nose. Yeah. Oh, I know what they're barking at, the white dog over there. But anyway, it's I love the desert, but right now it's just a little too windy, and we've had quite a bit of it since we've been here, which is like, that's the desert. But when we come back next year, I think we might come back here. Who knows? We may change our mind and go some other place. But yeah, I think we're going to probably camp out a little closer to the center, because that way we're close to the mailbox or the post office, the thrift store, propane. I mean, they have propane there. And the only bad thing is that road. It's a state road or county road or whatever it is, but it is in terrible, terrible condition. Terrible. It's worse than driving out here in the desert. It is. But anyway, we don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Fingers doing better. Isn't that pretty? I'd love to have that nail polish. That color of nail polish is really... I'd like that color for the bus, too. Sure do. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. My son just called me, and, you know, he's in prison. He can't just call me anytime he wants, so... Anyway, it was a good conversation. I enjoyed that. Oh, Noah's outside. I don't know what he's doing. Probably trying to catch all the stuff that's flying around. It's terrible. Just awful wind. Wow. I mean, gust up to 40 miles an hour. So, you know, it's pretty gusty. Well, there's not really that much more to talk about, except to tell you I love y'all. And I'm just... to read your comments and hear your prayers, it's awesome. It's an awesome, awesome feeling. And I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And please keep the Ukraine in your prayers. You know, it's like I was telling Noah a little while ago. In war, there is no winners. Nobody wins in war, because both sides are going to lose people. Both sides are going to have family mourning. Both sides are going to be devastated. So there is no real winner. Only winner is God. That's the only winner. If everybody turned their ways to the Lord, you wouldn't see all this. Well, yeah, possibly some. Yeah, you'll always have the rebellion. But to me, where there's war, there's no winner. My opinion. Sorry. Peace. I love you all. But don't forget, keep them in prayer and keep us in your prayer. And we are praying for each and every one of you, because I don't know your needs. Some of you will tell me, some of you don't. But we all have needs, and we all need prayers. Peace. Love y'all.